Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, man. So, Errol Spence said that Virgil Ortiz should get replaced by Ennis or the dude who beat Rashidi Ellis. I forget that dude's name. It's been a rumor that's who Ennis is supposed to fight next and defend his IBF interim title. Also going to talk about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury as well, too. But let's talk about that first. He said he hoped Virgil get to a speedy recovery. I mean, in a perfect world, yeah, but they're gonna postpone it. See what go on next with it, and if he can come back in a good time frame, then they'll just postpone to redo it again. Stanionis, just to keep it real, he got a raw deal. He got a super raw deal. Once you think about it, was supposed to line up against Ugas, had to settle for Rashad Batuev, right? In position to get a Spence fight, wasn't good enough to put on pay-per-view, and then had to go fight Virgil Ortiz. Now he get the nice line share of the purse, but then he had his appendix removed, appendectomy, whatever it's called. Okay. Then, that pushed the fight back. April 29th, you training. Then Virgil Ortiz fall out with Rab dude. Now, you heard what Blair Cobb said about it. Heard what he said, and I don't doubt it. And I ain't saying that he did shit, but because he ain't got caught, so you can't accuse somebody of something they ain't got caught for. You can always speculate or assume, but I could see that. And it's a lot of these dudes in boxing who on that shit. Now, I know personally, they said, well, they testing or whatever, and I'd be like, well, and I done heard stories about people taking shots in their stomach and shit and stuff or whatever. And I know, maybe, it's a B12 shot, but I think the B12 shot go in your ass. I never had one. I know people that go to the vitamin store and they have these different sites. You got the lipo shots, you got the L-carnitine shots. They got shots for sexual health for men, all types of shit. You can actually go online, purchase them, and get the syringes and do it yourself if you want. But yeah, the vitamin store, they got a bunch of just different shots that help with overall health and stuff. And they say, especially for weight loss, the best thing you can do is to get the shots. The shots are more effective than the pills if you want to go that route. Everybody just want to, a lot of these women is jumping on real quick reconstructing their body, and they're not even trying to work on their body. You know what I'm saying? So just let you know how strong a person really can be when talking about health and sticking to a lifestyle changes. That let you know somebody who can physically get themselves and keep themselves in shape. It's a bad motherfucker. They can do whatever they want in this world for the most part. Everybody focus on wealth. You gotta focus on health. And if you ain't get up there and bust your ass to save your life and live a healthier life and live better, you wanna, rely on, you ain't going through the proper precautions. And some people just can't because, health restrictions like thyroid issues and stuff. So you need that help. But you got a lot of people that's just fucking lazy. But nonetheless, I digress. But yeah, he went through, or whatever, out there and always gonna be out there and stuff like that. So I think the kid just trying to kill himself making a weight that he can't make. Especially if you putting the resources in and making the weight. You putting those resources in financially with a nutritionist, a dietitian, somebody who laying out, this is what you eat, this, that, and the third. And if you cutting corners, a lot of these dudes, they cut corners, bro. And we all guilty of it financially somewhat, bro. You'll rather patch some shit up on your car or wait till it fuck some other shit up and then try to fix it and all that stuff. We all kind of guilty, kind of like, but my experiences, dude, or bullshitting around and, I'm going to get to it. But my experiences is, man, when you set a plan, you might as well go ahead and execute it. When something go wrong, you might as well go ahead and get it out the way. Suffer now, and laugh later instead of laughing now and then suffering down the stretch. You might as well just knock it out, get it out the way, make sure it's good, make sure you get out the way. So, so if it is due to exhaustion and all that shit again, and it's him cutting the weight that he can't make, yeah, look out for him. It's more important to call yourself a 2-time champion or because you went to 47 and 54. So, like I said before, it's up to him. If you could put the resources into it, Get a dietitian, get you a nutritionist, get you a strength and conditioning coach. Stop trying to do the shit yourself. Especially when you fucking around with a weight that you fuck around with something with your life on the line. Spend the money. You gonna be better for it out, down the stretch. So if if it's really due to him just exhaustion and all that stuff and just overworking, trying to cut to a weight that he shouldn't be, it's time to move up then. If you ain't gonna put the proper finances in and hiring a team, a lot of these dudes just want to do it yourself. We in the do it yourself era. A lot of people got YouTube. A lot of people just, do it they self and, putting cabinets together, putting kitchen counters in and all that shit. A lot of people just want to do everything they self, but it's a dark side to that. It's a dark side. It truly is. It's a dark side to it. It's a dark side. You might fuck up and then you got to hire somebody to mess up what you did and pay even more for all that type of stuff, and you cutting corners and you ain't doing it the right way and all this shit, and it ain't safe or whatever. So, and really, a dude that really got shit going on and doing multiple things, I really ain't got no time to be doing all that bullshit no more, bro. Let's be real. And I seen a poster say, if you can't change your brakes and rollers, you shouldn't be with them. Cool. Even though I can, I ain't did this shit since I was a kid, but I can. But my thing is this: what man in 2023 got time? You got a full life and you really out here got time to be changing brakes, trying to be fixing shit. Man, nigga, here, take this money, fix this shit. Now, if it's something I can fix, garbage disposal real quick, toilet real quick, computer real quick, cool, bop. But shit, nigga, I'm always jammed up. Real talk. Real nigga got a bunch of time all the time. Even when I was on my vacation, bro, I'm still doing shit. I'm still, making plays and shit. From when the sun come up, when the sun go down, I'm busy. So, it ain't always best to do it yourself, especially when you ain't got the dedicated block to do it. Now, you ain't got a dedicated block of time to do some shit, man. Take this money, get this shit done and get it out the way. But a lot of people don't understand how times is changing. Yeah, back in the day, you could work 40 hours, support a whole household. Then you can change the water heater out. You can change faucets out. You can change counters out. You can change, fix refrigerators and shit, put water lines in and all that. Yeah. But now, nigga, you can't live off 40 hours. Now, nigga, you got to find multiple ways to get money that, I ain't gonna say too much. You got to find what's the ways to get money. But, looking at it, we know it's not gonna happen with Jerron Ennis. He's not gonna drop an interim belt to fight for a regular WA belt. So we know that's not gonna happen. The other guy, you want to fight for the regular belt, or you want to, fight for the interim IBF belt. Either way, you gonna be upgraded to world champion. A lot of people felt like Rashidi Ellis still won that fight. I only seen the end. Like, old boy was coming on hot. And these dudes like Rashidi Ellis and Caleb Plant who don't learn to stay in their ground, they always gonna have trouble like that. And on points, he won the fight, but to the naked eye, like they said, people don't remember how you start or may not see how you start. It's about how you finish. So that'll be interesting to see kind of how it work out. Now, Deontay Wilder kind of, explained why he embraced Tyson Fury in Saudi Arabia. Okay. He said that, Saudi Arabia is a peaceful place and it's a time and place to go ahead and kind of get ignorant. I'm paraphrasing, obviously. And cool. You know, he embraced him kind of like he wanted to walk right past him. His boy in the comment section saying that, oh, he's a cheater. Everybody know. Well, prove it. Dude, I'm tired of cheating accusations. Prove it. Blair Cobb is coming with with hypothesis that's lining up. Whatever Deontay Wilder has then brought to the table, as far as brought to the light about him cheating, bruh, we don't know nothing. He hired Mark Breland. Show us the proof. Show us the paper trail or something. The glove thing. Yes, you can wear horsehair gloves. You wore them versus Malik Scott. So, I mean, he right about Saudi Arabia. You don't want to get there, get to throwing punches. You trying to hash out a business deal. Y'all get to fighting and they lock your ass up forever. I got time for that. They don't tolerate that. So he did the right thing. He did the right thing, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people let their emotions get to him. And for him to check his emotions, just let you know he a grown-ass man. All right, dude. It's a lot of times when you out here in America, in the world, in corporate America, in business America, in the business world, where you know somebody doing some foul shit and they smile and they say, how you doing? And even though you know they foul as hell, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the first thing you would do in the streets is gorilla check their ass or haul off in their shit. You can't do that. You know, you can't do that. Like I said, you can't be real 24/7, bro. And being real is hard, bro. Being truthful and being open and being honest. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing to be, bro. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to, you know, to administrate. I mean, to administer. You know, but shit, that's just how some people wired. I don't live in a fake world, but I know how to turn it on and turn it off when I got to. And that's why I continue to separate myself from people, bro, because I just ain't got time for it. A lot of people continue to bring less to the table, bring more baggage to the table. Ain't got time for it. I got goals. I got to plan it. I got to execute, you know, and I don't need you. You know, I ain't that person that grew up with 1 billion people in a house where I feel like I need companionship. Like, dog, other than getting some ass, that's, you know, every once in a while, I'm cool. I don't have to fuck every day. A lot of niggas feel like they got to get, that shit don't drive me, bro. But, you know, it's all about maturity, bro. Not yelling, not screaming. He right. It's a time and place to address it. But all we want to know is, how did the motherfucker cheat? Prove it. Prove it. That's all we asking. Prove it. Provide some real proof. Not an autopsy while you still alive. And people say, well, he cheated. Prove it. I believe he probably did cheat. He was a cheater coming into the fucking fight. I did a whole video before he fought him saying that might not be a good deal to fight him, you know. But it is what it is. You know, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check out the Boxing News playlist, welterweight Boston Talk playlist, and heavyweight Talk playlist. Peace.